Carlos Ramirez, owner of NVS Audio in Roselle, New Jersey. We've been working with Dube's Custom Street Machines for a while now on these prototypes. They're finally in production. They're made. We've tried them. They're out in the field. They're working really, really great. It's these awesome bass knobs. Currently, they only work with Sound Digital evox amplifiers. If it has remote level control port, it will work. Okay, it will currently only work on the evox and evox2 amplifiers that have the remote level control port. So if it's got the telephone style jack with the clip indicator lights, it will work. So that means anything bigger than 5,000, but for motorcycles, 5,000.1, 3,000.1, evox and evox2, 1,600.1 are currently the only amplifiers this would work with. The three that we use most often because it's motorcycles would be the 1,600.1, the 3,000.1, and the 5,000.1. So the guys over at Dube's Custom did a great job. It's a 3D printed, completely sealed, so it's weatherproof. The only place that you'd have to worry about getting water is above the potentiometer, but they've added a rubber grommet. I'm not sure if you can see it. So if you get caught in the rain, we haven't had one of these go bad yet, but try not power washing it, not spraying water directly on it. Should last you a lifetime. So it's got a power indicator on the left. You can see here on the bike we have it installed on. And the clip indicator on the right. We're going to show you in a second. So these are a direct factory replacement. They are not cheap. These are a couple $100, but it's worth every penny because whenever we do bass knobs, we either do it under the tour pack or hidden in the pocket. With the knob up here, you can see if your woofers are clipping. You can turn them down for highway riding like we recommend. So when you really want to get the most out of your woofers and the most out of the amplifier without blowing them up. So as soon as the clipping indicator lights up, you just back down a little bit. It's great. It's awesome. It's amazing. So a couple $100 is a lot cheaper than blown woofers or blown amplifiers. It's just a really, really good way to go about it. We're currently working with him on the universal bass knob. So if you're not running Sound Digital amps, or if you're running an 800 or 1200, which do not have a provision for a bass knob, it's going to be great. It's going to look just like this. It'll have a power light, but obviously it's not going to have a clipping indicator because it's not hooking up directly to the circuit board of the amplifier. So we have a bunch of these in stock. We did a huge opening order with the guys at Dube's Customs, and we're excited for the universal ones to come out. Let me show you a quick video of how it works. These things are awesome. So what we tell all our clients is to start with the bass knob all the way down. Then you want to play the track. You want to bring the highs up till they're nice and loud with no distortion. Then you want to bring in the bass. The reason you want to do it that way is if you have the bass turned up, you can't really hear when your 6.5 start to distort. So we start with the bass knob all the way down. We unpause the track. We bring it in till it's nice and loud. No distortion, no popping. Then we bring in the bass. As soon as you get clipping, just back off a little bit and you're good to go. It's that easy. Doesn't get easier than that. You turn it up, the red light starts to blink. You back it down a little bit till the red light stops blinking. You have no distortion, no clipping, and you won't wipe your woofers out.
So to install the bass knob, we have to remove the two screws. So that screw is a 1225. So we have to remove on both sides, on the left and right. You remove that piece.
I was looking at the lights and I ordered them. I didn't order to have some LED lights that would fit, in my car too. But it said fit the Nissan X. I'm like, what's wrong with that? So I had to look it up.
Now we have to remove the connectors. We have the piece out. We always choose the left side to put the bass knob. So we have to remove that side where it's 1225. we put the bass knob. So that is like it look. We have to connect the wireless over there and run the wireless to the back to connect directly to the amp. Now it's ready on the plate. We put it. Hit this auxiliary switch connector. We can put it back. So the another one, because we switch it, put it the bass knob. We have to wire it tight over there, so that doesn't fall. Okay, now we start to run the wire the back to the front. Now we can put a wire in the bass knob and we can put it back. Supposed to look when we put everything back with the 2 screws and the bass knob.
I know it's simple and common sense, but if I don't record this, somebody's gonna ask and order the knob and say it doesn't fit. If your amp does not have that, then there's nothing to plug it into. Has to have the remote level control. Looks like a telephone jack. 3 LEDs on the side. That's where the bass knob gets plugged in. If your amp does not have that, please do not order the knob. Only works on the new evox and evox2 amplifiers with the remote level control port. Thank you.